I took the class because I needed the practical experience. This was going to augment the theory that I learned in class.
I don't have other experience in shops or garages or part stores like a lot of the other guys do. And the cars that we work on in the classroom environment aren't broken. They don't necessarily need fixed, so you don't get a chance to see what's wrong or how to troubleshoot.
I need the hands-on training, hands-on experience, because I never worked at the shop, so I need to feel like real atmosphere. This is it. This is the class that I'm really looking for.
I enrolled because it's a really good class. You learn a lot while helping people.
It's actual hands-on. It's actual real cars in the real world. Unlike the school cars that we have here, which they bug and it's the same thing over and over. Unlike this, you never know what you're going to get till you come work on it. Everything that you learn, all the theory, everything you read in the books and do write-ups about, you get to do. And it really helps tie everything together.
Better than all the other classes, you're actually going to do something instead of sitting in lecture. You're actually going to do the work, know what's wrong with the car, figure out what's wrong with it, and fix it.
You know, this is a real world. I feel also a lot of differences between when I handle the school cars and customers' cars. It's a real world. I love it.
It's more lab time, which is better because I think it gives you more knowledge and understanding of how everything works.
This class, you actually get to apply all the skills and abilities that you're learning in the other classes to real life scenarios, and it gives you a lot more experience. So.
I've been in this country like 20 years, but I never have a chance to help someone else's. I feel like, you know, I really help someone else's. So I had a really good time. I feel, you know, great.
Yeah, this is probably the first time I've volunteered and helped people out in the community, and it feels nice to give back.
Knowing that this was also a service learning opportunity and having to serve the community and learning at the same time, I found that it was really, really needed.
Absolutely, this is a great class. It's been fun. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Actually, in fact, if I can take the class again, I would be more than willing to sign up. Yeah.
You work on a lot of different cars, so it gives you a lot of different, you work with a lot of different problems, different makes, so it gives you just good overall diagnostic abilities. And I would say take it.
This is a class that I really strongly recommend.
Today I was given information on how to care for my car, and I have learned so much about every aspect of my car. How to check my oil, the filter, maintenance of the tires, the hoses. It was just phenomenal.
We get clients from all walks of life that have fallen on hard times. All of them are nonetheless very appreciative for the work we do. In one way or another, we're a big part of getting them to work. One lady in particular, and she was just coming into the country, and her husband and their young daughter were living in a hotel room, and she was pregnant with a second child on the way. And her husband was the one making the money, and he left her while they were in the hotel. And she was basically out on the street. So she found one of our community partners who helped to get her back on her feet. And then we were able to help her with getting some reliable transportation and getting her back on the road so she could find a job and support her family. As I like to say to the students, we're a small piece of the puzzle to helping these people back on their feet.